I turned 23 about a week ago, and man, did this birthday hit different. This birthday was a true reflection point of my life. Wow, I lived here 23 years on this earth. And it was like, wow, that's a lot of time, bro. This one hit different. So I want to make this video for anyone younger than me, anyone older than me, my age, just general advice from a 23-year-old, things I would have done a little different, things I would keep doing. And just a basic, advice from a 23-year-old. I know a lot of people older are like, this guy, I'm not going to listen to him. And that's fine, man. But truly, I'm in the Gen Z. I'm in the AI era. I'm in all this crazy stuff going on, the meme coin. I've seen it all, bro. So someone my age actually might be a little beneficial versus someone who's less in touch with what's going on for young people. First things first, I want to say is money in your pocket today is more valuable than chasing degrees for most people, right? You want to be a doctor, you want to be a lawyer, all these things, go to school, get that done. But be sure you want to do those things. Because even with the lawyer stuff, it seems safe. But now, only thing truly safe for lawyers is litigators, people in the courtroom talking, because AI can take the chat job. I'll run a contract through AI if I need. I'm not going to hire a lawyer when I just need to know the basics of the contract, So be careful, because the AI is a real thing. And money today, working the minimum wage jobs, you'll probably be in a better spot than going to college. And this is from someone who went to college. I truly went. I had a lot of immigrant family. They really wanted all their grandkids to go. I did it for the fam. I didn't go into debt for college because I would never have done that. I'm super blessed I didn't have to. But it still was at the expense of where I could have been financially. I still worked through college, but I didn't make as much as I could have done. And I had a lot of fun experience in college. I know a lot of people say, go to college for the experience. I think that's a horrible thing to say to people because, yes, I just said I had a good experience, some bad experiences. A lot of experience happened in college, but you go to college because you want to learn and do stuff. I went to college to make my family proud. I'm a pool technician, man, like assistant right now. You know what I mean? Who skates, tries to do YouTube futures. Like, I knew I was never going to work these traditional jobs, but I really wanted to make my family proud. It meant a lot to them. I would have heard it my whole life. So it was just like, you know what? Go to college, make them proud. Everyone at home, if you're feeling a lot of pressure to go, but you don't want any job that comes from getting the college degree, sit your parents down. Tell them your plan. Because in the world we live in now, these young people are making money off these crypto pumps. These young people are making money off crazy lays. It's a different world, the content. It's not so safe anymore going to college. Everyone has the degree. It's not special anymore. So really make sure you're going for the right reasons, not just the experience. And this gets to my other point. Have experience when you're young. Do cool things. I know college is where everyone says, well, that's their experience. You can travel the world without going to college. There's all these young person excursions, all these young person events. You can go to Europe. You can go to South America. You can go all over the world with people your age and have those experiences without spending that crazy amount for college. Yes, these trips cost money, but still, if it's alternative, you want experience, but you also want to stack paper. So truly, man, money today is more valuable than the degree, but also, link the boys. I skateboard, man. I'm always going to skate. I still link the boys. But this is going to get into my third point, man, is yes, enjoy life, but man, to an extent, right? I know people who that's their whole thing. Every day, I'm getting lit. I'm going crazy. They're 20 to 23, and that's cool. But they're going to wake up at 30 like, fuck, what do I do? Or they're going to wake up at like 50 being like, my body's too old to work. Or it's not too old, maybe 60, and like, I have nothing to show for it. You need to limit how much you're going out to how much you're locking in. Because personally, the job I have as a pool technician, late April to early June, I'm locked in. I can't really do much, man. 6 days a week, but we getting that paper. Come summer, it's chill. And then the winter, I can just live my life. I've made my money, trade futures, try some entrepreneurial stuff, now that I've got a little bag from this season. Because I do work my ass off. And I feel like a lot of people don't want to work their ass off, and that's fine. I personally don't want to work my ass off year round. That's why I chose this seasonal type of job. Like, these seasonal jobs are very slept on to the younger people out there. Don't just say, oh man, I want a full-time job. I want to lock in. Because dude, I don't want to work like full year round my whole life. Like, I want to really figure it out, try to make something happen. And I think a lot of people are in that same boat where they're like, well, I need money, but I don't want a job where it's like, in order for me to leave, I have to quit my job or get fired. Bro, this job ends late November. You get the winter, lock in. You can get unemployment if you want while you're doing futures, while you're doing other things. So truly try to make your money work for you. Don't live to work. You know what I mean? And that's what I kind of is during the season. We're living to work, man. 6 days a week, long days. But man, after that, I'm truly living with the money. So guys, with the jobs, make sure you're not just chasing, like, to impress people. Really look in the mirror and say, is this something I want to do? Is this like works with my plan, my life goals? Or am I just doing this to impress other people? Because I wish I would have sat my family down and say, let me just work these jobs, stack my bread, put them in these investments, and boom. And that's another thing, man. You got to be kind of risky with the money nowadays. Like, not risky, but dude, I'm basically all in crypto. I've been putting money in there forever, and I've caught some pumps. I caught some dumps, but I never sell at a loss. Never sell at a loss. Keep making other money and put your money in things where you can make more money back. Don't be scared with the money. Seriously. Because what do you have to lose? You can't take it with the grave with you. You know what I mean? Live rich or die poor. And that's a crazy thing to say, but being in the middle, paycheck to paycheck, is honestly worse than just embracing nomad shit or being rich. So truly, man, work hard, get that money, but make that money work for you. Don't just put it in the checkings account sitting there looking pretty unless you want that money in the checking to later invest into something that's going to make you money, unless you're saving it for that. But if you're just putting it there to show around, have money to go to the bar and stuff, bro, that money could be a lot better spent. I'm telling you. Take some risks, invest, and do safe investments. Roth IRA, max that shit out. Put that $7,500 every year in there. You're guaranteed to be a millionaire by 60. Guaranteed. So little things like that, do that. Another thing is, don't get women pregnant, bro. Wrap up. And I'm saying this, use your own condoms, because some women poke holes in the condoms. They see a man, they see his potential, they say, "Ooh, he kind of cute too, and he has potential, and he has money for his age. Oh, we got to lock him down." So be careful. You don't want to take the risk? Don't take their condoms. Take yours only, bro. Don't have a kid, man, because I know all these people with kids, and it's like, yeah, I got my dad now, and it's really nice. But if you can't afford that kid, like, you're low-key in for a world. The rest of your life is just going to be struggle. Unless you hit a crypto pump, unless you hit a parlay, unless you get crazy on the futures, because at least a lot of the people I know in certain jobs, they're in some real trouble. If you have the means for it, have it. But I'm saying for the majority of people who are trying to stack that guap, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it to have them kids early to impress. Another thing is, while you're still kind of young, 23, I know a lot of people might be like, he unk, like the 18-year-olds, but bro, you're going to be 23 before you blink. I already understand. I'm going to be 25. I'm going to blink. I'm going to be 25. I'm going to blink. I'm going to be 30. While I'm 23, I'm going to make the most of living with relatives, living with my family, and just helping her out around there. Don't spend money on rent just to fit in. And I get it. If you want to rent a place, you want to live that life, do it, man, if that's you. But if you really want to stack bread, if you really want to make something generational, you have to take advantage of your youth. You have to take advantage of being able to live at the crib without it being such a crazy thing, because people are so embarrassed by it. People feel so ashamed by it. But then they're living paycheck to paycheck, using all their money on the rent instead of staying at the crib, stacking up, so when they move out, maybe they can move out into something they own. Maybe they can get an investment property while they're living at the crib. Like, that's the plan I'm trying to get on. So I'm telling you guys, don't chase what everyone else is chasing. Don't say, oh, but he's doing it and he's flexing it and he's bringing the baddie home. I mean, it's cool to bring the baddie home to your own crib. I will agree with that. But at the end of the day, it's not worth setting yourself back, bro. You can get the baddie back anywhere, man. It's not like, oh, I need the crib just for this and that. Really understand why you're getting that crib, bro. And I know everyone's circumstance is different. Maybe you don't have relatives to live with. But I'm saying, if you do and you can, take advantage of that and stop being with the crowd saying, oh, well, I'm this age and people this age are doing that. Because maybe those people don't want the same goals as you. They don't have the same mindset as you. They don't want what you want out of life. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Everyone has different wants out of life. Your body is still good at 23. Your body's still good at 30. A lot of people told me, oh, you won't be skating good when you're past 22. It's all lies, man. It's because they weren't skating good past 22. Yes, I have to take a lot of breaks for my work season, but still, my body's good. I can still do this. And before you know it, I mean, I'm locked in now with the work. I literally am filming this video on Sunday because those 6 days are crazy. Just blink and they move by. But I'm doing it, man. I'm really trying to work hard. And I understand 23, I got to come harder than ever. I want to come back to this video at 24 and say, wow, bro, I'm set up. I've mastered this future shit. I've done all these things. Because I've got a few payouts on the prop firms, but I didn't get enough to the point where I could say, I'm going to skip opening season with the pools. I'm going to skip the whole pool season. I needed the guaranteed bread. I let my ego sit aside, and I'm working this job. Because I want guaranteed money. I want, come November, my account to be up multiple thousands. You know what I mean? Multiple of tens of thousands. I want that. So then I can invest more, be safe in that off season, and really enjoy life. I truly want people to stop stressing so much about what everyone else is doing and understand you live once. You are the master of your world. You are the master of what happens to you. Everything that happens to you is a reflection of the choices you make. And I'm well aware of that. I've made some bad choices in my life, but I'm grateful for them because they've taught me. So don't beat yourself over past mistakes. Don't beat yourself up over what's happened before, because there's nothing you can do. It's happened. Move on. Keep balling. Move forward. Because people do bad shit in their past. They move forward. They come up out on top. You know, you can't let the past define you. You can't let all those things hold you back. You got to just keep moving forward. You know, I know you go to bed sometimes, you might see some things. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? So cringy. Who gives a fuck? Keep going forward, bro. Stack that paper, have experiences with the boys, but understand, bro, you really gotta low-key do it for you. You gotta set your future self up. The only person looking out for future you is you. No one else gives a fuck about what's gonna happen to you later. No one cares, bro. Even the boys you're out getting drunk with, they don't give a fuck. Like, they might say they do, but at the end of the day, like, they're looking out for themselves. And some of them aren't even really looking out for themselves until they're gonna have to. So get a jump on it. Bread today is more important. Enjoy the blessing that you've even been around too, because God has blessed us all with life. And 23 years, shout out God, man. I'm lucky to be here. I know a lot of people who haven't been here. I've actually lost a couple of friends recently, so young and tragic. So I'm happy to be alive at 23. And I want everyone to know you got it, bro. Key takeaways: money is more important than the piece of paper. It is what it is what it is, unless you want to be a doctor. Second thing, enjoy it, man. You're only young once. Link the bros. Don't always be Hollywood locked in. To that point, though, you got to lock in sometimes. You know, linking the bros every day, every chance you get, it doesn't make it special anymore if you're with them all the time. Sometimes those breaks, like this break I'm going to be on now from linking people for like a month or 6 weeks, when I see the boys, you know it's going to be fire. It's going to be like, oh, shit, we back. You know what I mean? But also I'm back now with like over 10K more dollars. And that's what's cool about it, you know? And you link the boys, it's like, what y'all been doing? We've been just going out. And it's like, bro, we got to lock in, you know? But it is what it is. You know, you're still young. You can still enjoy life. You're blessed to be around, and understand you control your destiny. Don't care what other people do. Ignore it. You're truly in it for you, your loved ones, and your goals. Because if people tell you to start living for their causes, their things, that's their life, not yours. Don't live on their opinions, because then you're living for them. Live for you, brother. Shout out God for getting me this far, and I appreciate every single one of you. Remember, it's not over if you're 23, and if they tell you that, they're probably just down bad or it's over for them, bro. It's never too late. I'm telling you, I see people change their life at 50, 60, 70. And you can't change your life at 23? Come on, you can. I appreciate everyone, and truly, stay blessed, stay up. When I'm 24, I'm going to come back to this video, and let's see, man, am I locking in another pool season, or am I rich? We'll find out in a year. Appreciate everyone, and I genuinely wish nothing but the best to every single one of you. Subscribe if you'd like to help me on my journey. Thank you.